So hello guys, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption Part 26. This is going to be a very interesting and cool part of 26. It's a new chapter of Red Dead Redemption 2. How many times should I say Red Dead Redemption 2? I'm not pretty sure, but this video I will make sure that I will say Red Dead Redemption 2 as many times as I can. Because Red Dead Redemption 2 is the game of the game. Because when you play Red Dead Redemption 2, you're starting to know what Red Dead Redemption 2 really is. Okay, let's go.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah, now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Because you want to die, we know that.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for
Wait,
me?
wait.
There.
The list looks so long.
Princess.
Wait.
Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Whoa.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our
This is what I'm saying.
Princess.
I didn't plan to play this mission. I'm planning to play the weird, Dutch mission over here. And I don't know how now I'm ended up playing this weird errand boy shit. Oh, this is so interesting.
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
There.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above.
It sounds so like South Park
Your
aunt.
health has not deteriorated further. Blah blah blah. It's boring. Oh, wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
I think no one does that. Even girls do that, right?
All mail to be sent to the same
Relationship itself, you're paying a lot of stuff in it. Money, commitment. Relationship is a very paid
Tacitus Kilgore,
relationship.
whatever they changed it to.
Ooh, roads.
Give me that back.
Interesting. Can I just knock that guy? Oh, hey.
Your head.
what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Train. Looks so cool. Where's the dock? Where's the dock? Ain't.
Nothing.
Hello.
What do you mean nothing? What's in the park? Look, get some ointment, all right? For a private matter. Now I really must be going. Don't mention this to Vera.
Wait a minute. Did the guy just buy ointment for dicks? Or I should just change that into some other way of saying it. Did the guy just buy some ointment for penises? Or I should rephrase that again. Did the guy just buy some ointment for schlong? Hey, we're trying to get by. Come on. Hey!
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
I bet the lady probably makes some weird troubles right now. Because I don't think she can do anything. And yes, I'm just being very, very judgmental.
Newborn had more strength than you and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
You see the name? Sadie.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
You sure, woman?
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool,
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa!
Dude, do you know that when you do that, you have to...
Hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants and think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh, shit! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
We're gonna add you to the... Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. motivated?
Come on, you think I can't handle these fools?
Shit.
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
See? Not many still standing now. Oh, man, goddamn bullet, you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, you want me to drive? We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not. Yeah.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Ow.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to
Well,
say
she almost
Mr.
did.
Fine conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping.
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Cool. Cool. That was cool. Okay, just make sure that we don't want to mess with that lady over there ever again.
Still got a smile on my face.
You alright?
Yeah, I like this spot. It's
You
a
okay?
shame we never robbed that bank
Yeah.
in Valentine, though.
So tell me, was that bad in Valentine?
Bad enough to need to move, that's for sure. So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
Yep, should buy us a bit of time, I hope.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got
Actually, you know, even though it does sounds like a big, you know, visionary, a big dreamer and stuff like that, but I kinda admire how Dutch really, you know, managed to get so motivated and so passionate about his dream, about his vision of his life. I mean, that is one thing. Because let me tell you, I mean, when I was 21, I had this. When I was younger, I had this, like very, very strong. But then, it just stopped. You know, just stopped.
Old girl, come on down here. Why
But
don't you show
Dutch,
us the trick
you know,
you've been pissing in?
I think he failed a lot of time, but he still keep dreaming. I felt once or twice, I think, and I felt. I mean, actually, I'm mad. Yeah. Well, the point is, I gave up on the dream, and I decided not to giving up back.
Let's go fishing.
So in that
Let me show
point,
you how it's done.
it was so good. I mean, Dutch is so good. I mean, in that point. To be frank with you guys, I mean, even though if this is real, I don't think they are doing anything bad. I don't know. I mean, despite on the killing and stuff, I mean that is like just over. What I mean is like the killing in the game, because they just want to make the game much more, you know, like shooting and fun and stuff like that, so they break out a lot of people. But you know, during this time, killing a guy or two, can't really blame much. Law and order really not really that strong there.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
Hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Wait a minute. Why are we going there?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today.
You were guys going back?
And we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Oh, sorry about that.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on! We're losing them!
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Will you stop that? Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please! My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Hey, stop that.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
What the hell are you doing?
What are you waiting for? I'm out here!
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. Hey, cut that out. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. What do you think you're doing?
What the hell is going on?
Get alongside that flat carriage. Hey, settle down. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us.
You dumb bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah! God damn you!
Okay, okay, okay. Let me go. Let me go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. R.
Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Where you gonna run to?
Yeah, we're gonna go run too, huh? Come back here, you running wanted man. I'm wanted man myself too, but
Come on, shitbag!
Stay on him.
come on, you finessing.
Bastard!
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Be dead soon, partner. Hit like a child.
I forgot how to fight. I forgot how to fight.
Is that it?
Think you're tough?
Go, get after them.
I just don't think it's a good idea though.
Running ain't gonna help. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Oh crap! What did I do? Oh no! Oh no! No! I just dropped. It's not a plan at all. It's not my plan at all. Come on! Oh no! 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 Ah!
Just you and me now, pal.
Stay on them.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
You ain't need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that. Come on.
Try at least.
Are you sure?
All right.
Come on! Punch! Punch it!
I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
I always I accidentally click like.
Come on.
One more.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
He cost me my hat, you know.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
Huh? What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields. This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people.
Fine
My family's
people.
been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't
Cool.
what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Yeah,
We're gonna bear left here.
sure. Well, don't worry, I won't cause any trouble at Rhodes. What Dutch says, we have to listen, right?
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Cool.
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Carry him over then.
Hey,
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents.
Super
I'd love
agents.
to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Oh man, don't
Stay
curse
out of
yourself.
trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Dude,
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
nah, I'm not.
You, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, Why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
This game is full of excitement.
My hogs brushed half her pigeons.
No surprise there.
Yep. Had to shoot at some kids picking through the...
Come on now, boy.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
More and more boats arriving.
Cool.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Howdy, partner.
Very funny. So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What you-
Let's just hold on for a while and let it load.
I told
Yeah.
you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Passing you. Go on.
Cool. Just us guys going for fishing. This is so exciting.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Cool.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
So is this the boat that we're gonna use?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water. Oh,
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. Oh,
Let me roll. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Row, row, row a boat. Hitting that guy.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
There he is.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur. You hooked him. That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
There, hooked him.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Nice, you hooked him.
There we go.
Yeah.
Remember those big salmon
Yeah.
I caught in Montana last year?
Yeah. Come
We had a
on.
banquet planned that night until
Come on.
Tucker went
Fish.
and got the lot.
Oh, I'm so good in fishing.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse.
There's a snake
Plans
told me.
change. That's just how life goes. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Whoa, whoa.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really?
Holy
She
shit,
is?
what is that?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later.
Cool.
Last
I got a
knew,
trout.
She was still outside Philadelphia.
Trout is cool.
I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right.
Seriously?
I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done.
What the hell?
I couldn't wait till the taters
Okay, so
was
let's
done.
start. This is
I
fun.
couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty crazy.
What song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back get too much.
Indeed not.
Well, it does pay off. Let me tell you that. It does pay off. We do have still got a lot of food. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Cool.
I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Let's hope so.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well,
Well, I am going to take in the view.
Gonna be fine, Dutch.
Oh, that was fun today.
You didn't have to chase that train. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay, Arthur.
You think you can make this
Arthur?
place work?
Of course. Don't I always?
Sure.
Yep. Please do. Hey, Uncle Drunk. How are you doing?
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
What do you want? Seriously.
Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Mr. Matthews.
Hi there.
You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled. Hi there, Arthur.
You saw those fish Hosea dropped off?
I did. Looks like a successful trip.
Stood there laughing and crying, and rather than kill me, he took me and got me some food.
Excuse me for that. Let me just take some stew. A bowl of stew. Okay, yeah, I guess this video is not gonna be, you know, I don't think I can do anything much anymore, right? So yeah, let's just call it a day, and we're going to go and play with the next one. What is it? What is this? Oh, let's see what we can do. Weapons is forbidden, so we can't use guns there. Fine, it's fine, don't worry. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day. So I hope if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.